Are you looking for the best compact cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best compact cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony RX17. While it isn't cheap, the Sony RX17 is the best compact camera we've tested for traveling. After so many iterations, Sony has perfected the formula for compact zoom cameras. This latest model features a stacked 1-inch sensor that delivers blazing fast burst shooting and good image quality for its size, along with a pop-up viewfinder and flash, a large tilting screen, and a zoom lens, all packed into an incredibly portable package. While it doesn't have the widest zoom range on this list, its 24 to 200 mm full-frame equivalent focal length range still gives you a fair amount of zoom and offers some flexibility for framing and composition. The camera also uses Sony's reliably accurate autofocus, ensuring your subjects stay in focus, even in busiest settings. That said, like most compact cameras, it has a pretty short battery life, though you can always pack a spare battery or portable power bank to charge it on the go. Number 2. Ricoh R3. If image quality is your top priority, it doesn't get better and more compact than the Ricoh R3. While you'll still get great images from 1-inch sensor cameras like the Sony RX17 above or the Canon PowerShot G5x Mark II below, the Ricoh boasts a larger APS-C sensor that delivers excellent image quality and better noise handling in low light. Its sleek, minimalist design also makes it the most pocketable camera on this list. Of course, this isn't the travel camera for everyone. If you want the flexibility to zoom in on farther subjects or you like to shoot video on the side, you're out of luck here, since the camera has a fixed 28mm equivalent focal length and lacks 4K video capability. If 28mm is too wide for you, you can opt for the Ricoh RX instead, which has a 40mm equivalent lens. Though it lacks a viewfinder or zoom lens, this is the best point-and-shoot camera for travel if you want something super portable that doesn't compromise image quality. Number 3. Canon PowerShot G5x Mark II. The Canon PowerShot G5x Mark II is a great mid-range option if you don't want to spend as much on a travel camera. It's easily one of the most comfortable point-and-shoots we've tested, thanks to a nicely designed grip that feels good in the hand. On top of that, its user interface is super intuitive. It also has a nearly identical pop-up viewfinder as the one found on the Sony RX17, which is great for sunny days when it's harder to see the screen. The built-in lens on this thing is also better than the Sony's when it comes to low light, since it opens up to a wider max aperture, but the trade-off is a significantly shorter zoom range. Its autofocus system can also struggle to track subjects quickly and accurately, so keep that in mind if you plan on shooting busy scenes or faster subjects. Otherwise, this camera has plenty to offer for travelers who want something compact and comfortable to shoot with. Number 4. Panasonic Lumix ZS80. The Panasonic Lumix ZS80 is one of the best compact cameras for traveling if you're on a tighter budget. Unlike the pricier options mentioned above, it uses a smaller 1/2.3-inch sensor, which means worse image quality overall. On the upside, the smaller sensor gives it more focal reach, giving you a much longer zoom range. So, if it's zoom you're after, this budget compact is a great choice. Its max 720mm equivalent focal length lets you capture subjects miles away with a fair bit of detail. It also feels decently put together and has a small viewfinder for sunny days and a screen that can flip up for selfies. Of course, it doesn't perform too well in low light in terms of noise and generally isn't a huge step up from the image quality you can get with new smartphones today. But you won't find a compact camera with a more versatile zoom lens in this price range, making it a solid travel camera for the budget-conscious buyer. Number 5. Sony ZV1. While the previous pics are more photography-oriented, travel vloggers should take note of the Sony ZV1. the best point-and-shoot camera for travel vlogging. While it doesn't have a viewfinder, it's the only option on this list to feature a fully articulated screen, making it easy to monitor yourself while recording or to take the odd selfie. On top of that, it has vlogging-specific features like a detachable windscreen to reduce ambient noise when using the internal mic. The Sony ZV1 II has since replaced it. It features a wider angle lens that is a good fit for walk and talk vlogs. However, the newer model doesn't have optical stabilization, and its digital stabilization feature crops in some of that wide field of view. Therefore, the ZV1 is still our top pick here, especially since it's cheaper. It checks all the boxes if you're looking for a compact, all-in-one vlogging camera for travel.